Hi Broken Arrow, I'm Jennifer Sweezy, Communications and Media Relations Manager for the City of Broken Arrow. I'm here in the council chambers today. Normally meetings would be held here in the chambers, but the council as well as the Planning Commission and some other city boards and committees continue to meet virtually. Details on watching a meeting or submitting comments can be found at brokenarrow.ok.gov/virtual meetings. Now here's what happened at the April 21st City Council meeting. In presentations, as part of the Florence Street or 111th road widening project, the road will need to be closed for several months this summer. City staff presented council with the road closure plans, which run between Olive and 138th East Avenue. The contractor must close the road to complete necessary underground utility and stormwater work. The closure begins Monday, April 27th, and should be completed before school resumes in August.
In general council business, the City Council discussed the Mayor's executive order regarding the COVID-19 pandemic. The councilors gave an advisory vote to the Mayor to allow his shelter-in-place order for all Broken Arrow residents to expire on April 30th. The city will follow the governor's stay-at-home order for vulnerable populations, which now runs through May 6th. Under guidance from the Tulsa Health Department, we will begin working on plans to safely reopen our community. We will also be watching for any other updates this week from the governor's office, as well as using the president's guidelines for opening up America again, which is a three-phased approach based on advice from public health experts. If additional changes are needed based on updates we receive this week, the city's communications team will keep you informed on our webpage and social media pages. Please visit brokenarrow.ok.gov/coronavirus for updates.
4 new members of the Broken Arrow Economic Development Corporation were appointed, and 2 other members were reappointed. The EDC is an independent organization that serves as a partnership between the business community, city government, and public schools with a focus on creating wealth, jobs, and economic growth in the community. Newly appointed were Greg Graham, Chris Youngers, Jennifer York Jezik, and Marlon Goodwin, Rob Whitlock, and Scott Wise were reappointed. In the Municipal Authority meeting, the authority approved the purchase of cart tippers for 14 of our existing refuse fleet from Diamond Products. These tippers are needed to help sanitation crew members empty trash carts. The 14 tippers will cost around $58,000, paid for through Bama reserves.
A discussion was held regarding what materials will be accepted in the upcoming curbside recycling program, specifically glass. Robert Pickens, Vice President of Recycling at Tulsa Recycling and Transfer, presented information about the costs of accepting glass in the program. Kate Vasquez from GBB Consulting and Graham Brannon from the Met also answered recycling program questions. The authority voted to accept glass in Broken Arrow's curbside program, which at the current time is still scheduled to launch this fall.
The authority also acknowledged a contract that the city executed with HDR Engineering for emergency water treatment plant operations. The city has 10 licensed staff members at the water plant and 8 other staff members with water plant operators licenses. However, in light of the COVID-19 pandemic, the city felt an emergency operations contract was necessary to ensure the water treatment plant remains at full operation in case additional staff is urgently needed. In community updates, because of the pandemic, the free dump day originally scheduled for April 25th has been canceled. As for recyclables, the Met has also closed all of its Tulsa area collection facilities, including the one on Elm Place. Please do not place recyclables in front of that facility. Mr. Murph collection bins are available around the area. Visit feedmrmurph.com for locations and accepted items. Traditional recyclables such as paper and aluminum cans can also be thrown out with your regular trash right now if you cannot store them. That's it for this edition of City Council Highlights. The next meeting is on May 5th. And remember, stay home and stay safe. For the full agenda and video of the City Council meeting, go to brokenarrowok.gov. If you have any questions about items discussed in the meeting, please contact the City Manager's office at 918-259-8419 or email mspurgeon@brokenarrowok.gov.